Okay, today we're going to do an unboxing of our new branding iron from L&H. We ordered this branding iron from them made out of brass because our current branding iron was having just a little bit of issues. So let me show you our current branding iron. This is our current branding iron. You can see it's very intricate. It's 5 inches across, so it's pretty large. Not too large for our animals, but I mean, you know, compared to something else, it's a little bit larger than like our numbers. But this one is made out of stainless steel, and it works really well. You can see the detail, and it does work very well. However, when put into dry ice or liquid nitrogen or anything like that to do the branding, it doesn't hold the cold as well as our brass numbers. And so if you see here, our numbers, same size, but made out of brass. And you can see kind of the thickness and the difference in the thickness. There's a significant difference. So since we have cattle now that have been with us for 3 years, you can see their brand really clearly, and the thing we can always see clearly is the numbers, which is great, but you can't see the brand as clearly all the time. You can still see it, but not nearly as clear. So we wanted to go ahead and get a brand the exact same made out of brass, and that's what we're going to be unboxing today. This is a different company than the one we got our first brand from. They weren't able to do it in brass, but L&H was able to do our brand in brass. So, if you can see here, this is already a significant difference. It's a lot smaller. You can't really see me on the camera, but I'm a 5 foot tall woman, and I'm very, short compared to my husband, who's about 6'2". So I have trouble branding them by myself with this much longer handle. I'm not able to put as much pressure as I would need to put compared to my husband. So this shorter handle will help me a lot with putting the adequate amount of pressure to brand. Okay. Looks like it's all wrapped up here. Okay, yeah, so this is much thicker. And you can see the difference in just the size. If I grab this old one, you can see the thickness difference. Now this one we had to get it 6 inches tall, so it is a little bit taller, but we're hoping it'll make a more prominent brand. This is especially important, in Texas especially, is because there are people who do steal your cows, but then we have registered Longhorns, and you have to be able to see their brand. We are very particular about the Longhorns that we do purchase and raise here, and so we want our brand to be noticeable so that people will know that that's associated with us. So it looks like, since this has a twist top, I'm assuming this back will have something to, yep, there we go. And we're just gonna twist this right in. I'm gonna let my husband finish that because he's a lot stronger than me, but that's the general idea. This is our new brand, and we're gonna test it out today.